Hello everyone, my name is Afa Zada. I'm your wellness enthusiast, modern muse. Today in this video, I'm gonna talk about knowing your child horoscope, knowing exactly moon and Mars sign, how will help you to guide them and pick up perfect sport for them, and how to create safe environmental around them. Also, I'm gonna present you my new book. It released 2 days ago on Amazon. It's book about Tales Under the Star. My book name is Tales Under the Star. It's 12 magical bedtime story for kids according their astrology sign. When I'm saying astrology sign, I'm not talking about like you born in August, you Leo or Virgo. No, I'm talking about the moon sign, especially because kids affected by their moon sign till 5-6 years old, and that's where their emotional safety. Because kids with a moon in Aries totally different, kids with a moon in Cancer totally different, and they need different approach. So it's kind of my video and my book about to guide the parents, what kind of activities they need to do with the kids, what kind of games they need to do with them. So kind of they saying the child not coming with instruction, but with the astrology we can get some glue and use some tips. So I'm gonna talk to you about moon sign today and maybe a little bit about Mars sign. There are 12 signs, but I'm gonna make them 2 because Aries and Scorpio actually has some pack of the rulers like a Mars and Pluto. So kids with the moon in Aries or Scorpio need active playground, active bright colors, because they love to be in that environment. They need bright colors, they need dynamic music, and they need more activities. Their room need to be, you need to give them space because they need to play around, jump around, listen to music. Then they feel happy, and their room need to be have some big accent stuff like maybe chair, yellow sofa, big painting of some cartoon on the wall. That is their soul, emotionally. They feel themselves at home and emotionally safe. This is moon in Aries and moon in Scorpio. And if you can talk with them, like sometimes increase your voice because they love to play with these games. And let's move to the moon in Gemini and also moon in Sagittarius. They very intellectual. They need room full of books. Maybe they cannot even read these books, but they need to be around the books, puzzles, play, and also big tip for the mom with the moon in Gemini or Sagittarius. They need to talk to the kid, even he's or she's tiny, not understanding much, but she needs talk constantly all day long. They love conversation, they love bedtime reading stories. They really need to talk around and hear someone talking different language, even perfect, like bilingual. They feel themselves safe in that environment. Let's move to the moon in Cancer and Capricorn. They look different, but actually they have same stability needs. They're family people. So they need to see family around, like grandfather, grandmother, grandparents. They need to see more family members, their picture, and their room need to be structured, like this place for the food, this place for the sleep, this place for playground. They need fresh air in their room. All the kids need fresh air, but they like really clearness and coziness, let's say. Let's move to moon in Libra and Taurus. These kids love cozy, but these kids really love to be cozy, touchy. You need to hug them, you need to kiss them always. They love to be touchy, and they like pastel colors. They need soft blanket, toys around. Like moon in Aries doesn't like the soft toys around. Like my kid, moon in Aries, she doesn't like any soft toys. But different, like more masculine toys. They love masculine toys like cars, construction tools. They love that. So moon in Libra and Taurus love to be soft, gentler environment, and they need to do activities, calming activities. You can take with them bath in the evening, soothing. They love to be like softness, coziness. That's a kid with a moon in Aries, moon in Libra or Taurus. Let's move to the kid with the moon in Virgo and Pisces. Virgo and Pisces kids actually, they like structural, simple stuff. Also softness, a lot of books. There are no need to play with them all days. They like to find their own game, to play with their toys, puzzles, to play around. They love reality. So when you're creating room for the moon and Pisces kid, it should be with a lot of air, a lot of light space. Simple. It shouldn't be big room like for moon in Mars and moon in Aries or moon in Scorpio, but they like different, more coziness, but simple coziness, not like a Libra, not like a Taurus. So moon in Aquarius or the Leo love different. Their room need to be like a stage. It should be like, or just move their playground to the living room, because they wanna be seen. They wanna people around. They wanna really to do a lot of activities with not even to do. They wanna see people what they're doing. That in their emotional space. You can take them with you to different places, hiking or going to park. They like to hear the laughing around, chatting, loud music, loud voices. They feel themselves safe in that environment, not like cozy, no music. See, already according to the moon, emotional needs is different for all the kids. So I think I talk about all the signs. In my book, you can use for the moon, and you can go to any free website, download your kid natal chart, find the moon sign there, where is the moon, and according to the moon, you know that what makes this kid feel emotionally safe. Like moon in Cancer really enjoy the good food, like tasty food. Before sleep, you can give them something really tasty. They will be relaxed, will go to sleep easily. Moon in Gemini, you need to read them some book or story, then they will be chill. Moon in Aries, Leo, Scorpio, you need to jump, play with them before their bedtime actually. And they really motivated by that. When you drive fast your stroller, they love it. I see they really love the speed. It's very interesting to see that small kid really love speedy games, like running at home, jumping at home. Like my girl, she has moon in Aries. I can see like she loves to move around and wanted me to jump and play with her all day, hide and seek, all these games. Let's move to the Mars sign, because Mars our energy, and when we know it's kind of fuel, right? Even emotionally we understand our kid, but maybe emotionally they need interactive games. But Mars sign they have in Cancer or in Pisces, they don't have a lot of energy. They will be frustrated. That's why for parents, good to know their kid Mars sign and moon sign together, so we can figure out like what kind of sport we can advise them. Like moon in Aries need action, but if they're Mars in Cancer, they don't have a lot of energy for action. So we need to know how to relax our kids after activities so they will not be frustrated. So like if Mars and Leo, they need competitive sport, like my Mars and Leo, but competitive not like a Mars and Aries. Competitive like we need to make show, we need to people watch us, we need to get someone clap us, or wow, say that wow, you amazing. So that's Mars and Leo motivation, compliments. But the Mars in Cancer, totally different. Mars in Cancer, they're not so energetic, strong inside. That's why they wanna be, and they wanna show themselves off. But if we give them glue, like send them the marital arts, especially Oriental marital arts, amazing for the Cancer, because they love competition, but they kind of is a low energy. So it's very good for them swimming, and the Oriental marital arts, jiu-jitsu, karate, taekwondo, where you respect your opponent, you talk to them. There are energy, they need to learn the energy flows in the body. That increase their energy and they can play different sports as well. Mars in Gemini like the intellectual games. Or not like intellectual, not chess mat all day. No, they're different. They love the games with a lot of rules. More rules they enjoy and more successful. They will be the best. Like tennis has more rules, golf has more rules. Any game with the rules perfectly for Gemini and perfectly motivate them. Mars in Taurus, little bit slow in that, but when you're doing something consistently with them, they very successful. Like a tennis can be great for them because you need to play consistently to do that every day. When the Mars in Taurus doing anything consistently, it's really increasing their energy and they are very motivated with that sport. Mars in Aries love competition. They need to compete everywhere. So team games not for them actually. They need to be in a games where they can compete with other person. They're doing everything just for competition. Any competitive sport perfectly works for them. Mars in Aquarius also love the games with the gadgets. Also intellectual but different way. Like they love intellectual but with the gadget wise. They great in a strategic games, video games, also team games. They very Mars and Aquarius very good playing in the team games because they team person. Mars and Capricorn likes nature, the games on the nature like hiking. Also where they can get the certification like I'm certified or I have a black belt in this or I have this is degree in that sport. So degrees make them really motivated. Any sport which has degrees like leveling up, good for Mars and Capricorn. Mars and Scorpio like intellectual games, marital arts as well. They like to play team games because they want to be leader. They want to manipulate with everyone. They kind of structure the game. They mastermind. Also Mars in Virgo like structure, motivation. But they're not motivated by reward, certification, or the show. They motivated with the material stuff. Like if you will say they will get this is rewards, they're gonna go to vacation. They like this kind of sports where they will be motivated by rewards. And they're a good team player also because they also mastermind of the game always. Mars and Pisces like swimming, perfect for them. Also marital arts. They need to be emotionally safe. So that's why Oriental marital arts amazing for them. And let's move to Mars Mars and Libra love to do everything in pairs because they can't do anything alone. Even that's why tennis is great for them and it's gentle luxury sport. They can play all day, chat with people. Like Mars and Libra will be great in tennis. Like where is the pair? Like pair dance, ballroom dance, where are two people doing. So that's very motivating for them. So you can do everything in a team. We did all of these signs. In my book, I'm describing each sun sign for your kid. And also you can, like if you're reading story for Taurus, you can check your kid's natal chart. If the moon in a Sagittarius, go read for this kid Sagittarius story. Also, I'm putting here little tips how to motivate your kid according their sun sign, like Virgo, activities related to logical games, puzzle solving, searching, and detective games. This is actually motivate kid with a moon in Virgo as well. So it's kind of directory for the kids, their moon and the activities, what we can do with our kids, and the motivation story, fairy tale wise, fairy tale for your kid. You can read it before bed and you can download my book from the link below and you can put the comments and about your kid's moon, sun or Mars sign. I will check all the comments and will give you interesting tips. And this is my beautiful book. You can download this from the link below and enjoy the bedtime story for your kids. Maybe you will enjoy this book also because all of us kid inside and we need to sometimes nourish this kid inside and play with this kid inside of us. Make this beautiful world more beautiful. See you soon. Buy my beautiful books.